guys, it's Jamie. Thanks for coming and checking me out again at Let's Chalk with Jamie. So, do you have a couture ink mat? Are you using the ink mat for your projects? Is your Chalkology ink going through your material because you're inking on a thin material? Does your mat look like this? I want to teach you how to clean it. Now, the best way to clean it is with a Clorox wipe. Clorox wipes are high commodity. They're hard to come by. But if you take a Clorox wipe and you just go down your mat, that is going to remove the ink and any lint that is left on your mat. So if your mat's not sticky anymore, it probably has ink, or it probably has fuzz buildup. Okay, so that's ideal. That is the best way. And then you just let it sit and dry before you put your clear backing back on. But if you don't have access to Clorox wipes, which so many of us don't, you can take a paper towel. Now, I prefer a Viva paper towel because they're lint-free. But if you don't have those, regular paper towel works. You want to get it nice and wet. You want it to be good and wet. And you can use that and wipe gently, making sure that your towel stays nice and wet. And that's going to do the same as the Clorox. And you can see all I just pulled up. Now, if you have a fine mist sprayer, not a thick sprayer, needs to be fine mist, and you have a lot of ink, you can gently, and I stress gently, spray with the fine mist sprayer on your mat and then wipe it with your wet paper towel. You still need your paper towel wet. And then you can get off all of that extra. See all that? That's all from my project. That's all the lint that it picked up from my shirt that I was doing. And then your mat is as good as golden. Now, if you get it too wet, like I said, if you get it wet, it's not going to be sticky. But once it dries, and I don't recommend this part at home, don't do this. I'm not even going to use a heat tool. I'm going to get loud for a second. This is a hair dryer with a cold setting. I don't recommend this part. I'm just doing it to show you guys. And you can use cold air if you really need it right away. I don't recommend using hot air. So if you have a blow dryer that has a cold setting, you can do this. But don't do it with hot air. And you guys just saw it didn't stick when it was wet. But now it's back to sticky. And it's going to hold my next project. So that's a little bit of a tip. I don't want to waste this Clorox wipe, so we're going to go over it one more time. If it's not sticky anymore and you need to clean it off because your ink may have seeped through. Sorry, I'm shaking the phone. Your ink may have sinked through. You can use that. Now see again, it's not sticky. I cannot get it to stick to my hand. But once you let it sit and dry, and we'll do the loud one more time. Cold air if you need it right away. And I only recommend using it if you have to use the cold air is if you really, really just need to use it right away because you're doing multiple projects. Otherwise, just leave it sitting here, let it dry, and there you go, guys. It's sticky again. It's ready to go. Now that it's dry because we dried it, you keep your backer sheet, your top layer, and you just line it up just like you would any other couture item. Seal it down, and then it's ready for storage for your next project. I hope that helps, guys. Always know I'm going to keep it real and I'm going to tell you the truth. And there's no tricks, no jokes. You saw step by step, no edit. You see what you get, and that just shows you how to fix your ink mat if you purchase a Chalk Contour ink mat and it's not sticky anymore. Now if you use it 1,000 times, I can't promise this will work, but if you're using it and it's got too much lint or your ink soaked through your project, that's how you clean it. So I hope this tip helps you guys. Again, thanks for tuning in and watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.